Okay, this one is a big assignment. So I'm going to let you guys know that one out the gate. It's going to take you a fairly big investment of time. So there's a few things to pay attention to. One, there's a slideshow here, and I'll put up a video link where I describe the slideshow. But basically, it goes through the different methods of proof that can help you support your opinion. So in this assignment here, it's about expressing your opinion. So you're going to look at two sides of an issue, and then you are going to decide which side of the issue you are going to write a paragraph in agreement with. So you're either going to do one side or the other, and I'll explain a little more down below. So what are some things to think about? When you're developing and supporting an opinion, it's helpful to consider both sides of the issue. So that way you can develop an informed opinion and can anticipate counter arguments, which will strengthen your position. In this activity, what you're going to do is you're going to read two different articles, and they express opposite viewpoints on a topic. So you are going to pull out, just like you've been doing, the main ideas or what you think the main idea is, and then the supporting details. You're going to find at least 3 of them from the article, and one of them has to be a quotation from the article. So let's look at the articles. The links are here. So they're just up at the top. Let's look at the first one. So the first one, mobile devices can harm personal relationships. So this article here, basically from the title, we can kind of see that it is going to provide us with evidence as to why mobile devices are harming personal relationships. So you don't need to do anything in terms of handing this part in. However, if you want to be able to highlight the pieces of information that you're going to pull over to here, then just do the normal make a copy process that you've done for each article that you've got. So let's look. If we were to go through this article, you would have gone through and how to look at the different types of evidence that you can come up with. So either evidence that can support an opinion can be a historical reference, it could be a comparison, could be just your personal observations, could be logic and reason, could be a quotation, could be an authoritative reference, could be a fact, an analogy, or an emotional appeal. So all of those things are better described over here. And I'll make another video for that one. So let's look. Mobile devices can harm personal relationships. So frequent reliance on mobile devices for all social interaction can result in anxiety. Many digital technologies were advertised as tools to improve work-life balance by freeing up time for more personal interactions. In practice, many mobile device owners have less time and are glued to their screen for fear of missing an important message or comment on social media. So that's kind of an interesting point. So if you decided that you wanted to grab this information as a supporting point over here, you would just copy and paste it over to here. So you know that you're also looking for a quotation. So let's have a look. This can result in anxiety. Oops. According to Randy Zuckerberg, complicated editor-in-chief and former Facebook employee. Valerie Stevens' 2014 Life Online report found that 39% of Canadian students sleep with their cell phones in case they get a message during the night. So that's kind of a crazy piece of evidence. I think that's really interesting. Many users feel pressure about how they are portraying themselves on social networking sites, adding another level of stress, according to the research by Newsweek. So you're going to read through this. You are going to find what you think are 3 important pieces of information that support the main idea of this article. You are going to, down below here, say the main idea of this article is, and you're going to tell me what it is. And then you're going to move on to the second article. So the second article, if you open that link, same thing. If you want your own copy, just make a copy, but you won't hand this part in to me. So what does it say? Mobile devices provide users with access. Oh, sorry. Mobile devices keep us all connected. So you've got Article 1, where they're harming personal relationships. Article 2, where they're keeping us all connected. So you would scroll through this article looking for one quotation and two other pieces of information that you would put here. You can use more than two. It only strengthens your opinion. And you're going to fill those details in here. So that is the first part. That then needs to be handed in to me into the Dropbox. Once I see this part and I give you feedback, then you're going to move on to this part. So you are going to write an opinion paragraph based on one of these two articles. So you're either going to take the stand, mobile devices can harm personal relationships, and then you are going to fill in, wait till this, the points that go with that you've already pulled out of the article, and then you're going to write a conclusion. So you guys are used to doing this by now. So mobile phones are an important part of daily living, or they are not an important part of daily living. So they are. So you're going to fill that in here. I'm actually going to switch this sentence up a little bit to be, actually, I don't know that I mind that. So it could be that they are an important part of daily living because they keep us all connected, or not a good thing because they don't keep us all connected, or they harm personal relationships. So you've already pulled out your good evidence. You would have already gotten feedback if I thought you should add something more, and then you're going to write your conclusion. So your final opinion paragraph down here should look like a paragraph. Some people are leaving them in the templates. Make sure that you then do your full paragraph down below. Make sure that your spacing is correct, that you've used your capitals, those sorts of things. Reach out to me if you want to work through this together. I don't mind doing that part with you guys. So you know how to get a hold of me in the course, and I'll be here if you need some support.